wanted to show you a couple of the goodies that I got yesterday at Quilts and More. And this is a little sitting stool, I guess, to rest your feet on. And I love everything about it, but boy, the way they put it together with these nails right there. The tapestry is beautiful. It's actually goes this way. There. And I like the color. I just don't like what they did. They really did a sloppy job. So I think I can take this apart and maybe clean up some of the scuffs. Get it all straightened up and clean. And I think this will make a nice little piece. It was, I think, $5. So for $5, it'd be a nice little project. So this is another piece that I bought. This is a very well-loved quilt, and I'm not 100% sure of the name of the pattern. I'll have to look it up, but you can see it's really damaged on the edges. I love the back fabric, and there are a number of really worn places, like right here. And underneath there we have, again, this is really old, because if you look really close, you can see that what they used, there's a good example right there, what they used as the inside batting, they used an old blanket that was hand woven and hand spun. Right there. Let's see. Right. Right there. That's all hand spun cotton. Very cool. Ugh. I was going to make project bags out of this. Now I'm not so sure. I love the colors. I know there's a shadow, but it's just really, really pretty. I didn't notice the batting was an old hand-woven blanket on the inside. That makes me rethink, reevaluate. But like, just look at all the beautiful colors, and I really, really love, you know, just the delicacy of how they cut out these pieces, and it's all hand quilted. It's so pretty. It's really pretty. There isn't any binding on this at all. There might be a little bit. Nope. Yeah, this is very cool. Here you can see part of the interior of it right there. But, oh, look at those beautiful, beautiful quilted stitches, and even this fabric. The white, it actually, I don't know, it feels like linen. It's so pretty. I have a book that gives all the patterns, and some of these are definitely, you know, they could be an old dress or an old shirt, or feed sacks. That could be a feed sack. That could be a feed sack. Oh, this is precious. Well, there goes my idea for for making a project bag. I thought, oh, this thing is so worn, I won't feel bad about cutting it into a project bag, but now, I don't know. It's just too precious. And this back fabric, I love the green. It's really pretty. It doesn't have any stains on it, very few. It's just really worn, but I really like this. Okay, I bought this for all of my little sewing or knitting projects, and I've made a couple of these, but I just couldn't resist this fabric. Even though I'm deathly afraid of mice, I thought that little guy was really cute. So, oh look, let's see. He's carrying a little spool of thread. And right here, he's darning his little teddy bear, he or she. And I just thought it was really cute. With all the wooden spools of thread and the thimbles. Just really cute. But these are great just to throw a pair of socks or a little scarf. And believe it or not, I don't have any project bags for myself. I make them and either give them away or sell them. So I thought I'll just buy this for me and support the artist who made this. This was bought at Quilt and More. Let's see if it says who made this. Deborah Davis made that. And the really cool thing about these is the bottom is an old CD. That's what keeps it round, it keeps it shape. Rather than a piece of cardboard, you throw this, you put the CD in, and when you have to wash this and throw it in the washer, it doesn't disintegrate, which I love that idea. So that was another find from the Quilt and More. Okay, these are just patterns that I can always use patterns to make little travel cases or things to keep my sewing or my knitting tools. So I have tons of fabric, so I have no shortage on that. So I bought this, and I like this one. This is Quick Rust Ultra Steel. So it just makes a little door hanger for a doorknob or just something to put on your wall. And it actually comes with the tin. You just have to provide the fabric. So it's a pocket heart. So you can put dried flowers or fresh flowers. So I thought that was a fun thing to make. And then I've made a million of these. And I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make these. They're really easy. And she uses cardstock when she makes hers. I think I was using some kind of, I think I was using cardboard, which is a little too heavy. So I have some of these already made, and I'll be putting these in my Etsy shop. But this actually gives you, it gives you all the Christmas fabrics, and I've got a ton of fabric from when I was making these last year. So, and then again, I don't have any project bags for me. And I have one that I carry back and forth with me, and it has a a hole in it that I've got to mend, but I thought this is fun. Even if you just use this with, like, right by your sewing machine or where you're knitting, I thought that would be cute. So these are, I didn't do too bad. I didn't go too overboard. So that was my haul from yesterday. So my birthday was last week, and my daughter Samantha got me this lemon tree, or a kumquat tree, and it came just like this. It was in a box, and Samantha said you just have to water it once a week, but it's got fruit on it already. It's got a couple, you can see a couple little, so she said you have to really take care of this little guy. And I think it's just, there's two. There's another little tiny one. Or no, is that it? Three. There's three. I think there's just, right now there's just three little fruits. So he sits right by my French door that leads out onto my front porch. He, she, I think I named it. I forget what I named it. Sally? Sally the kumquat? Carrie the kumquat tree? I don't know. As Mrs. D says, I'm gonna go, I'm talking rubbish. So I treated myself and bought myself a birthday present, and Gaina from Tales from Cuckoo Land, her podcast, she made a hot water bottle cover. She knit one, and I don't think I've ever owned, my mom had them when I was growing up, a hot water bottle, but I don't think I've ever, as an adult, ever owned a hot water bottle. And oh, they're just so, if it's, you come in, it's really cold and damp outside, and or you just need a little bit of TLC. This is such a nice cup of tea in your hot water bottle and just cozy up. It's I'm really overboard with the fall thing this year. So I think all of this sheltering in has made me realize how much I really like. I like being in my home and enjoying all the cozy aspects of being home. So I'm going to use this. I think I'll use it today. It's a little chilly out. I'm going to take Gabe for a walk right now. So I will take some footage of the farm as it begins to turn, as the leaves begin to turn the beautiful, beautiful fall colors.